All right, so I'm going to do a snipe on this. This is an antique Victorian hair jewelry, I guess they call it, or hair, what's the word for it? Oh, geez. Hair art, something like that. There's 7 minutes and 24 seconds. I know this is creepy and gross as fuck, but I could fix this. Well, I think I can actually restore this. It's missing the toggle piece. This was a man's pocket watch chain, actually. And it's missing like the little toggles and the little clip that goes on the other end. And I think I can fix it. A piece of the hair is coming loose from the metal, the metal binding piece over here. Yeah, I think I can fix it. Now, yeah, see, I could just glue that right back in and you wouldn't even notice. I can add a toggle piece and I can add another piece and I could probably re-gild this brass that was once plated gold. Yeah, so let's see what we can get it for. I don't want to spend more than $26.99. There's 6 minutes and 34 seconds left. So my strategy now, I don't see any watchers on here. It usually tells you if there's watchers. So there's a good chance that I can get it for $9.99. That's the aim of my game. I want to get it for $9.99. I don't want to pay $1 more. But I'm going to put $26.99 as the top bid that I'm willing to spend. So how you do that, you snipe, you go in at the last 5 seconds of the auction. Because if somebody else wants to snipe or bid, they don't know your hand, basically. And so they're not going to have enough time to come back at you and know that they're outbid. They'll think they have it in the bag. So, all right, so I prepare. So there's 5 minutes left. And so I'm going to put $26.99 in here. Place bid, but we're really not placing the bid yet because you have to go to the confirmation screen. So the clock is ticking. Let's see what happens. Right, so there's like 2 minutes and 50 something seconds left. And if you hear a racket going on in the background, it's my daughter. She's watching YouTube. Okay, so this is actually hair work. That's the word I was looking for. Victorian hair work. And generally you'll find these pieces that were plated with women's hair. Yeah, women used to sell their hair, actually, because they would get money for it, because this was so popular as jewelry that, not only were they mourning pieces and memorial pieces, they were also sentimental pieces, where a woman would actually mail her hair into a catalog, like Montgomery Ward or Sears, and get something made for their boyfriend or husband or fiance at the time into a pocket watch chain. Sometimes they made these in necklaces, brooches, earrings, bracelets, rings, lockets, all sorts of things. But the most common ones you'll find are pocket watch chains. Now, I don't have one in my collection like this flat band style. I generally have the long, skinny ones that look like a rope chain. So I want to definitely add this one to my collection. All right, we're down to the nitty gritty. And let's see what happens, because I want it for only $9.99. Because you figure, then I got to pay shipping. And then I got to pay taxes. I don't want to pay $26.99 and more. I don't know how many dealers are lurking about. This was listed in the right category. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Pray for me. All right, we're down to the last few seconds here. And I go in at 5 seconds. And so I'm waiting for the clock to tick down. And that's the excitement of this. It gives you a little bit of a rush. And if you're a shopaholic like me, it really gives you a rush, if you know what I mean. I don't know what the outcome is, so you get a little bit of adrenaline, you get a little bit of excitement, you don't know what the hell is going to happen. I could probably end up having to pay what I don't want to pay for it. All right, we're getting there. Let's hope nobody else spoils it for me. And at this point, like when you're like this, you hate people. You become a people hater because you're like, somebody's going to ruin it for me. All right, we're almost there. All right, let's see what happens. And I'm going to refresh because I don't want to see. I get to the point where I'm like, nope, I don't want to see this. What happened? I want it for $9.99. Excuse those noises. It's YouTube notifications. And my daughter just banged into me. $9.99. Awesome. So now I got to pay for this. And when it comes, I'm going to restore it. Or I'll at least try to restore it. Hold on a minute. Can you stop rustling in the background, please? Jeez Louise. Well, don't clean, okay? I'm doing a YouTube video. Every time I want to do a YouTube video, the family...
You do them all the time.
What do you mean, because I do them all the time?
Yeah, you knew I was at work. You could have done it when I was at work.
Oh, so the auction was going to end when you were at work? Stop drinking my Coca-Cola over there.
I just want to sip.
I just want to sip. That's the store. Oh, my God. Look at all these YouTube notifications. So there we go.
I didn't say YouTube like that.
YouTube. Well, how am I supposed to say it?
YouTube.
YouTube. Like that? YouTube?
Yeah, like YouTube.
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 You're
No.
like my YouTube. Like
It's YouTube.
You emphasize.
I emphasize. Okay, she notices my emphasizations. Emphasizations? What the hell? Am I having a brain stroke? All right, whatever. So when this arrives, I will try to reconstruct it or at least fix it, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys all soon when this arrives.